Happy Saturday, Daniel.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the legendary venues in the sport, historic Soldier Field in Chicago. The veteran Brandon McManus ready to kick this one off. Off we go from Soldier Field. DeAndre Carter on the return. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
What's up, Grief? Man, just trying to climb the ranks here, buddy. How you doing?
Here's Williams to begin with a pass. Brought in by the tight end, Cole Kmet. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Second and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
Gotcha, buddy. We appreciate you tuning in, man.
On first down, they give it right back to Swift. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Way Walker, the linebacker, on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here we go, set.
Throwing is Williams. That is intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah.
That was a good pick. Tried to beat him over the top, didn't put enough on it.
Field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. And the Bears are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to rattle. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little
It's going to be one of those games, Grief. Interception fest. You remember the last one?
To that early interception.
This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Another run here. Another run by Swift. And he's going to get first down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. That's a short throw caught by Komet. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. Each quarterback picked off in that turnover-filled first quarter. 0-0 is the score. We're back to Soldier Field after this. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Check smash. Set, go.
They'll go play action here with Williams. That is left side and taken in by Allen. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Here's Williams. Pass is caught. That's DJ Moore. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays. And these drag routes can be very,
he's sticking in a, I almost want to say cover 2 zone here. Yeah.
They'll run with Swift to the 5-yard line.
Ready?
2nd and goal.
Set. Go, Reed, go. Ready.
One more time, they try Swift. And this time he will work his way into the end zone. DeAndre Swift, touchdown Bears.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But
yeah, we had to get him with that. He's sticking in what looks like a cover 2 zone, so I'll be able to beat him with underneath tight end routes and things like that, quick crossing routes, zone running, of course, just block off one of the linebackers for positive yards every time, and double team the front line, of course.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. First and 10.
Black shot. Set, ready. Red, yellow. Set.
We'll go play action with Love. 2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to Soldier Field following this. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Right. Cut.
On play action, Love. This one up top for Dobbs.
Nice. I should have been in cover 4.
And he will take this one in. 74 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
On the return, it's Tyler Scott. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. That's into the hands of Moore. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. From the shotgun, it's Williams. This pass caught right side, it's Allen. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's a give to Swift. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this 2nd quarter. 2nd down and 8. Go. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. To the left side, he's got Komet. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Here we go, set.
On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. He's got the hook up there to Odunze. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. That's to Odunze again. He's got room to roam. And he'll be out of bounds at the 5. It'll be 1st and goal. That's a gain of 28.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
Throw it again. It's Williams. That is caught to the goal line and in. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Chicago. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the 1st half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears will take a 14-6 lead. Closing seconds of this first half, and this kickoff is away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Set, hut, field, black. Snap, red. Blue striker. Set.
Now Love. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go, here we go. Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. This one up top for Dobbs. So we hit halftime along the lakefront here in Chicago, and the Bears are on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with a hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Here's Nixon on the return. Great job there by the coverage team. They get him down at the 12. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Come on, set. You, yellow.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. He's going to have a Packers 1st down as the tackle's made at the 26-yard line.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. TJ Edwards there on the stop.
Waiting for that play action. I know it's coming.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Let's go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That's
Got him.
And intercepted. Picked off by TJ Edwards. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now,
You said agree?
finds themselves heading back out onto the field.
Yeah, it's
A little
definitely
earlier
clock
than expected.
management time.
They need to hold serve.
He tried to switch it up, I noticed. He tried running the ball. I wish he would have. If he would have done that earlier, it really would have helped his play calling.
2nd and 7.
Let's go.
The tight end, Komet, is on the move. They'll go again with Swift. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He's got his man. Allen with the connection.
Yeah, you and me both.
It's a gain of 12 there.
I've often thought about it. It's not too late, man.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. On the give, it's Swift. And he's got another one.
All right, let's go, boys. 3rd touchdown of the game for Swift.
That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. And make it 3 touchdowns. Now, remember, he caught the one earlier. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And, Mike, this is what every offense is searching for out of the running back position. Can you impact the game equally on the ground as you can through the air? And that's exactly what this guy has done so far today.
On is Santos for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Bears extend it to a 21-6 advantage. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Nixon on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready. He don't blue. Hut.
From the gun, it's Love. And he's going to be taken down.
Great pass rush. Let's go, D.
What will be the final play of this 3rd quarter? So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Here's Lowe to throw. And for a
Kicked off, boy. Let's go, Johnson.
Picked off by Jalen Johnson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Moore going in motion. They'll run out of the gun. It is Swift. Just a short gain to the 33-yard line. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Here's Williams now to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
And this game almost just flipped completely on his head. You find yourself with a lead, just trying to milk the clock away in the 4th quarter, and that's a gift. I mean, that defender just flat out drops the ball, and if he's able to secure that takeaway, this game looks very different for this offense.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line.
Here you are at the end of the game. You need a stop. You find yourself trailing. You have everybody covered, and the quarterback gets loose. Those are the plays that just kill a defensive coordinator. You're about to force a punt, about to get the ball back to your offense. Give credit to the quarterback. He made a play when they needed it.
A run on 1st and goal to the 5-yard line. Now here's 2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. And he's into the end zone yet again. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Chicago. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Santos for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bears will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Jaden Reed. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Ready.
Now Love.
Oh, that'll finish it.
Continue another interception. It's the veteran safety, Kevin Byard. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick-6 for touchdown. Well, they had a big hole to climb out of, and now it is even bigger. Greg, the defense was waiting for it, feasts on it, and they get to celebrate with a pick-6.
Well, a very fitting way for this one to come to an end here, Mike. This has been a completely dominant defensive performance. This pick-6 here in the 4th quarter ends what has been a total runaway.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable with Reed. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Down.
To throw is Love. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Let's go now.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. A hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. 3rd and long.
Here we go. Here we go.
Love to throw. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. And the Bears are going to take possession here at their own 6.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Here we go. Set. Bring it. Go. Go. Hey, smash Bronco.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. Oh, the defense snuffed that one out. He'll lose yardage, mark him back at the 3.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
On 2nd down, it's a run with Swift. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
Here we go. Here we go. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So this one in the win column for the Bears. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the 2nd half. No points allowed, and they cruised to victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears get the win at home as we say so long from along the lakefront at Soldier Field in Chicago.